Most people do not fail because the vision is too small. They fail because the first step is too big. See, that is the trap. The mind loves dramatic plans for transformation. Autopilot loves it too, because dramatic plans are easy to abandon. You can make a declaration at midnight, feel the fire in your chest, build a 10-step blueprint for a brand new life, and still wake up tomorrow unchanged. It's not because you're weak. It's not because you lack purpose. It's because the first step was too large for the nervous system to handle. See, resistance does not usually fight fantasy, it fights movement. That is why people can dream for years and still remain in the same patterns. The illusion is maintained because nothing actually changes. But today we bring this down out of the clouds and into the reality. See, we're not talking about becoming a different person by Friday. We are talking about one small obedience that you could take today, one clean act of alignment, one decision that brings your life back into agreement with truth, one movement that says, I am not powerless here. It is because discipline has been branded like punishment. That's why when people hear the word discipline, they hear restriction, you hear pressure, control, shame. But real discipline is not punishment. Real discipline is self-trust. It is trusting yourself enough to take action. It is the soul teaching the mind and body, when I say something matters, my motion aligns with it. That's integrity. That is sacred. Because every time you betray your own word, fragmentation increases. But every time you honor your word, even in something small, coherence begins returning to the system. And this is the first revelation. Small does not mean weak. Small is how transformation bypasses resistance. If the step is too large, the old identity has time to argue. The old pattern starts preaching. Tomorrow, later, you're not ready. What's the point? You always fail anyway. But when the step is clean and small, you move before illusion can build a courtroom. One paragraph, one prayer, one glass of water, one deep breath before reacting, one moment of silence before speaking out of emotion. See, the kingdom often enters quietly. Logos does not always arrive like thunder. Sometimes it enters as order restored in one overlooked place. And it leads to the second revelation. Logos moves through order, not pressure, not perfection. Order. One thing in its place, one choice made consciously, one repeated act until the body and mind stop treating alignment like a threat, because many people are waiting for intensity to change them. But intensity is unstable. Alignment is sustainable. Truth is not built through emotional spikes. Truth is built through repeated agreements. That is why your smallest consistent actions reveal your real direction more than your biggest declarations ever will. And this brings us to the third revelation. Self-trust is built through evidence, not self-criticism, not guilt, not another promise made during an emotional moment. Evidence. Every small obedience leaves a mark. Every aligned action becomes proof. Proof that says, I can trust myself again. I can follow through. I can hold alignment. I can carry greater responsibility, because power without self-trust collapses. but self-trust that is built slowly becomes unshakable. So here is the framework: the 3 principles of small obedience. Make it visible, make it repeatable, make it too small to negotiate. That last part matters deeply. Too many people choose impressive disciplines instead of honest ones. They pick the version that looks spiritual instead of the version that creates movement. Don't do that this time. Pick the honest one this time. You know, the one that will genuinely shift your day by 5%. If you need to write 1 paragraph. If you need order, then clear off 1 surface, out 1 drawer. If you need healing, drink the water. If you need courage, then take the first step. If you need boundaries, close the app. If you need clarity, breathe before answering. If you need peace, then sit in silence for 60 seconds. See, these are not small things. These are portals, because every aligned action weakens autopilot. Every conscious act interrupts illusion. And eventually, your life begins reorganizing itself around truth. Not because you forced transformation, but because you practiced agreement. So today, do not choose the dramatic discipline. Choose honest obedience and complete it before noon. No announcement required. No performance necessary. Let the action speak. Let alignment become embodied. Let the logos order the small places. Say this within yourself: I release the need to make discipline dramatic. I let the logos restore order in the hidden places. I rebuild self-trust through 1 clean act. I do not wait for intensity. I practice alignment. Trust truth over illusion. Move in alignment, not autopilot. And remember this: the path changes the moment you stop waiting to become someone else. It's time to begin honoring the truth that you are a powerful, creative, spiritual being capable of doing anything you can imagine and believe. And I'll see you on the next one.
You were never made to crawl through life asleep. There's a fire in your spirit running oceans deep. Every scar, every trial, every season of pain was awakening the power flowing through your veins. This is bigger than survival, bigger than the system's title. You were born with light inside you. You were built for something vital. Stand tall when the dark